Hey guys, Coach Nikki here. Welcome to a new long-form series on my channel. In this series, I will take myself with an unranked account to Grand Champion using only what I teach and no high-level mechanics like a flip reset or an air dribble. I will only be using basic mechanics, shooting, proper positioning, and level up my mechanics as we go. Sadly, for the first recording my audio broke somehow, so my live commentary is not there for the first few games. So for the first 2 games I will put together the best situations for you to watch, and then we will continue with the live commentary as we get into game 3. I did forget to record my placements as well, but we started this journey from Platinum 1 Division 3. I'll make sure to not move too quickly and explain my thought process throughout the games as best as I can. So let's get into the tips. The first 60 to 90 seconds I usually spend looking at my teammate and trying to figure out how they play. This way, if I play solo queue, I will adapt to my teammate and let them play their game. There will be games that are automatic wins and automatic losses. What we really want to do is focus on the games where we can make a difference. Let's get back into the live commentary now. This will be mostly unedited footage of me playing and talking you guys through my thought process. We can do this. So on kickoff usually, of course, do a kickoff variation where you use at least one flip. And now we need to look where the opponents are. And for my positioning, all I'm doing is I'm positioning myself where they will hit the ball next, most likely. So I'm just seeing where will they hit the ball. Let me bump him. That's a nice goal from my teammate. Right, so we won't be doing a lot of aggressive things or a lot of flashy stuff. Looks like we already have a troll in here. We love that. But yeah, just use of basic fundamentals. You see, I didn't even use boost for that shot. Those are kind of the things that I'm trying to look for here. Yeah, so I will probably just cut the video right here because this one guy is obviously sabotaging his teammate and playing for us. So let me also just report him because yeah, we don't like that. So yeah, for this game, as unfortunate as it is, I don't think my teammate will forfeit. I will try to forfeit because it's simply not the way that I want this to end up being. But then Eagle is already toxic and everything, trying to sabotage his mate. Just go for a 50 here, and there's already an open net again, and my teammate has missed it as well. But yeah, okay, so he goes to score the open net, flexing their mechanics. So that was sadly not as good of a game as I would have liked it to be, and I'm already plat 3. That's a bit unfortunate that we're cruising through platinum like that, because I get 30 to 40 MMR each game, and that's not the usual rate that everyone progresses at. But yeah, we roll with it. So we just do a standard kickoff again, just take that boost, my teammate's there. Let me get close, even though he will take it here. And that is a single jump aerial, so we can't get that. Interesting, so Platinum 3 is where people already start implementing flicks as well. That's nice. Oh, and my teammate left. Amazing. Right, that is good for us, as even though I will be playing a bit more seriously now because I'm gonna forfeit this game anyways. This is quite good because now I can actually get the MMR loss again that I just got from the first win. I hope this kind of evens out pretty soon because I don't want to keep gaining and losing 30 MMR. But yeah, again, back to the basics. Just doing this. Being here for my teammate. Doesn't want it. That's fine. Don't even flip into that. By the way, there was a beautiful time to use a half flip. Then my teammate go first. It's a good challenge. Let him go again because he's still in front of me. This is where I would aerial too, but it's a bit too risky because my teammate's not back yet. And here just let me just go for a demo play. Take this over to this side. Take the boost and see what he does. I'll just stand here. I'm not even gonna hit the ball because, well, I'm platinum. I cannot hit the ball off the wall. Let me bump him. Let me bump this guy too if I can. And our goal is to not have the ball be in front of our net, because we can't control the ball in front of our nets, so we don't want it to be there. Also, a big thing that I want you guys to focus on is taking these mini pads, as you've just seen me do, and the recoveries, or using arrows specifically for recoveries. Yeah, just see. There you go, my teammate scored as well. Alright, on kickoffs and twos you always want to follow if you're not the one going for them. Not only because you give the opponent free ball control otherwise, but also because if the opponent doesn't follow, you get ball control for free. And so if you see, I'm rarely using my boost. If these situations happen, try to, as you've just seen, boost and flip into the ball as much as possible, because these long shots will go in throughout the entirety of Platinum, Diamond, and probably even Champ. Although it might be difficult to get them in High Champ sometimes, you will see they still have their use. Here again, ball's bouncing, we just let it bounce and go for it. A little wave dash, it's good application there for it. I was kind of worried that my recovery was a bit too fast and a bit too advanced for this rank here. Let's try to catch this, that's all we're gonna do. But I've already seen my teammate be there as well, so I don't think it was too fast. Right, so in this situation we want to stay middle for a potential pass. Just seeing what our teammate does. Just gonna let him hit the ball, because he's not gonna really do anything with it anyways. So I'm just gonna wait here for everyone to decide what they want to do, and now I can just swoop in and take the goal. And there was never any danger to this, simply because both of the enemies were in the same corner as my teammate, and my teammate kind of had that covered. So again, let's just go for the big boost. There's no danger. Let's just go for a low 50. Go for one again. And this is something that I want to use as well. Let's go. I want to start using, or I want to use a lot of low 50s and passes to my teammates in this series, to kind of just show the absolute power that these moves have. Right, just staying behind the ball, 50ing it, and passing to my teammate. Right here I just want to make sure the enemy's not there. So I just stood in their way, threatened to bump and demo. And some people might say it's a bit scummy, or that bumps and demos are a harsh thing to use, but it's a very good tool to use because, well, not only does it make the opponent not be there for the shots, and it gives you a better chance of scoring, but it's also like the mental aspect of it. If the opponents constantly just bump you and demo you, you will be tilted by the end of it. And so taking that psychological aspect, especially in rank, you should never be afraid to use that part. And it seems like our opponents have had enough again. I mean, it is 5-0 with not even a minute left. Not even half a minute left, my bad. So they have had enough of this. But yeah, that was a decent game, that was a nice game. Just using the basics, and you will see the only thing that will really change is how quick I go on the field and my use of wave dashes as I go on the field. They will increase as we get higher. I will be less hesitant as well, and that's kind of basically the overall thing. So this game turned out to be quite the shootout in the end, but as you could see, I wasn't doing anything fancy or flashy, to say the least. I was basically just implementing the things that I tell everyone to implement. So we end up this session at Platinum 3 Division 3, but thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please do like and subscribe if you want more of this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.